I grew up in Pittsburgh, so we didn't have an NBA team. So I was more an NHL guy, but I would watch the Lake Show at night because I couldn't sleep. So I did know the NBA, but not like, I didn't follow it as closely. When I watched The Last Dance, I was watching a lot of highlights, and I was watching people dribble a ball like this. And I was like, I don't know how that works in modern basketball. I think you guys have played a couple different sports. I think there was a koozie era of sports where a no-look pass, holy shit. Then there was an era where people were starting to get like nasty. There's some more.
You had some Pistol Pete Maravich. He started coming in and started, getting a little bit nasty. But then the ball was hitting off guys' heads and stuff. So they looking at him like, oh, what are you doing? Like,
never see those lowlights though. Only see the highlights. Highlights are the only bangers survive. Then obviously Jordan comes in and transforms everything. Him dunking from the foul line, massive ordeal. He made a whole fucking brand off it. He's flying. Now kids are like dunking from the 3-point line in high school. It's like it's just like the game has evolved so much. I think. But there is like a nostalgia combo that takes place with you guys, this modern era. Do you feel that? How do you address that?
No. I definitely feel it, and I think. We just have to recognize that evolution is just a part of life, man. Like, shit, you look at the Hummer from the 1970s to the Hummer of today. It's like, you're going to be like, okay, you might be nostalgic about it. You loved it in the 70s, but do you really want to drive that every day right now in 2025? You're going to get out the car and your goddamn neck and your back is going to be hurting so bad. Like, seriously, you're going to be hurting so bad. You're going to be like, okay, you know what? This might be just a Sunday chill car. Like, I drive it up the street, get some ice cream, come back home, but I
refill it because it gets 2 miles.
Yeah, exactly. I got to just start it up, let it just crank the gas for about 2 hours just to make sure it's still running. But we have to understand that there's players and eras and things of that nature. Like, we get it, but you watch some of the NFL games as well from the 70s and the 80s, and you got Jack Lambert and those guys coming through like completely decapitating people. Murder. Ronnie Lott tore his pinky off and then went to the sideline. I was like, just tear the rest of it off. I'm getting back out there. I get it. Like, those are nostalgic moments, but like the game is different, and we should respect all eras in that era. We can't be saying, okay, just because Wilt was great in the 60s and 70s that he'll be great now. And we also can't say that some of the guys now will be great. It is what it is. Respect that era and we move on. But every single day that he's better, he's not better, he wouldn't. You trying to tell me Giannis wouldn't be able to play an NBA game in the 70s?
I think he wouldn't be able to do it.
Neither would you.
Giannis Antetokounmpo would have 250 points in a game in the 70s. 250.
Is that Koozie? When was Koozie playing?
Koozie's 50s.
Dude, Koozie's locking up fucking Giannis, brother.
He's saying 70s, not 50s.
And that's no disrespect. Like, it's no disrespect. But, like, seriously, like, Kyrie Irving.
They would have called him a witch. They would have called him a witch.
No, they would have told Kyrie, you're not. You know how they used to tell Lou Alcindor at the time that he couldn't dunk in high school games? Yeah. They would have told Kyrie, you're not allowed to dribble anymore. That's what they would have told him. Dribbling is out ruled. They would have seen that.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'9".
And how heavy are you?
I'm give or take in between 215 to 280. I don't know. Depends on the day.
Okay.
Depends on if you give me my cookies or not.
Yeah. Pat Riley's like, we're tipping too close to 280. LeBron, the Heatles are becoming a heavyweight battle.
Yeah.
So 6'9".
Yeah.
Let's say you're you look very thin right now.
Yeah. I feel good.
So 215, 6'9", 220. Could easily get to 260 though. I think that would play in a lot of different eras.
Yeah, come on. I could play.
Just like
I would be able to play in any era. It's funny you hear some of them older guys like LeBron James couldn't play in this era.
Never been fouled by Bill Laimbeer before.
Yeah. I think I seen like Dennis Rodman say that one time. He was like, LeBron James, not skilled enough. Not big enough. He's not, doesn't weigh enough. He's not strong enough.
Can't handle it.
I'm like, okay.
Okay, let's talk about you flopping all over the place. Yeah. That's why people get mad.
Yeah, I know.
Now, why do you do that? Patrick Mahomes does the same thing. He's the greatest of all time for us. In the conversation of the greatest of all time, the rules indicate that if you're to hit him, he gets 15.
No doubt.
Is that the same thing for you?
I wish. Because I am like literally over like the last 5-6 years why everybody's been claiming I flop all the time. I'm like in the bottom half of free throw attempts per game
Oh, they won't give you the whistle.
You don't get the whistles.
No.
You don't get the superstar treatment?
You know the funny thing is, I have a lot of teammates that be like, they come to the Lakers, and they be like, man, when I used to play against you, I used to think you got every goddamn call, and I hated it. And now that I'm your teammate, it's like, oh my goodness, you don't get any calls. I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. Just keep playing.
No, I'll just wait till you see me in the third quarter. I got a good flop coming. I practiced on this one last night because there's a video from the Last Dance where I think the ref says to Michael Jordan, he goes, I didn't see it, Michael. I am so sorry. I would never do it to you, and walks away. Yeah, I believe you, Michael. Yeah, that's the clip. And
I saw that. And Michael's like, oh, God damn it, mother. Yeah, I saw that. Oh,